walk, don't you?
I feel like I should have always been on the stage.
Do you like my t-shirt?
Don't you think we should have always been on the stage? We were meant for it, weren't we?
I don't know. Someone's always said you should do something in television.
Is that what that? Well, actually, when I grew up, I only wanted to ever be a ballerina. So I'm still lost in translation somewhere.
When you're not grown up yet, Esther, so
No.
it doesn't matter. Look, we are so thrilled to be here for the Bluff Oyster Festival. My first trip to Bluff. How about the weather, everybody? Isn't it stunning?
Southland weather, Sarah.
Is always like this. It is just stunning out there, and I've had my very first oyster freshly shucked from its shell, and I understand you can't use the word shuck here, it's open. Is that correct?
What is that word? Shucked.
I'm not an oyster shucker, I'm an oyster shucker's son. But you
I
won't
think
go
that
on.
there's more to that wee story, Sarah, but we won't go there.
Anyway, we're going to get going with the fashion parade. Hopefully a few more people will come in and support the girls here today. This is very exciting. We've had a bit of a sneak preview backstage, and some of the outfits are quite remarkable. I'm going to talk a little bit about them. I'm going to be your fashion compare.
Very exciting out there, Sarah.
And Asta's going to flounce because that is what she does best.
I didn't want to do the reading because I can't see. All of a sudden I turned 50 and my arms got too short.
Exactly.
Or somebody decided to save paper. What is that about?
It's like menus in restaurants. My arms don't reach out long enough now.
No, we
They
need
need to do bigger lettering in restaurants. But anyway, I think I can read this, which is a relief. So I think we should stand
so
over
which
here.
side do you want to go on, Sarah?
Why don't you go over there?
I'll go over here.
I'll go over here.
All right, now
oh,
this
the
is great.
police are here. They found you, Esther.
What?
I knew they would. All
Sarah,
right.
you're up there.
Oh, there we are.
Look at
there
that.
we
Isn't
are.
this great?
All right, I think we're going to get the music going, and I'm going to introduce the first beautiful model, and this is from Southland Girls High School. This was modelled by Anna Gilchrist, and the title of this outfit is Catch Me If You Can. We're going to get some music, I think.
Catch me if you can, isn't
Oh,
this
yeah,
great,
here we go.
Sarah?
Let me
Look
tell
at
you a
that.
little bit about this dress. Maybe go a couple more times.
Unbelievably
It's blue
beautiful.
cotton fabric with bright colours to excite. Now, the belt was made from blue netting, enhanced by plaiting and attached by a fish hook made of wire and fishing line. Blue and green sequins sparkle for the waves. Another round of applause for this lovely outfit by
I'm
Anna
pinching
Gilchrist.
tips. Under
Asta's
the
getting
seat.
some tips for her segment. And our next model is Cherie Horn, and she in fact designed this dress as well. It's called the Sea Princess. Oh, I think a modelling future is in store there. My Sea Princess design entails all levels of the sea, from the corals, starfish and shells that cover the floor, colours of blues and greens of the ocean and the sparkles of the sea froth. A blue netting belt embellishes the covers and it around the gathered waist. Stunning stuff.
Power. Look at this here, Sarah. Isn't this just beautiful? And this wee bit down here,
the power
detail.
details, and I like that detail as well. Let's bring out our next contestant. She is Rihanna Maxwell. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, look at
It's called
this.
Queen of the Pearl. Beautiful job there. The dress is made from recycled material and inspiration from a second-hand dress. It's a flowing creation of shades of light blue and green with an embroidered white strip at the top and a tall light blue matching hat covered with blue netting flowing down the back.
Isn't this
Oh,
good?
very popular, obviously. Our next design only found at the bottom of the sea. It's called by Alicia Braven and also modelled by Alicia Braven. Can you hear me? It sounds like a bit of a cacophony of sound. Is it all right? Is it all right? Can't hear me. Maybe we can sort of adjust the sound a bit. The dress has character using fabrics to bring it to life.
Oh,
The two main colours are gold and aqua. And when the sun hits and filters down to the very depths and the sparkles of the colourful fish darting here and there. Well done.
I'll just bring the next one out, Sarah. Da, 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 da.
Oh, look at this modelling. I think I'll be a bit briefer because it's such a lot of noise. Alice Brown and Hannah Hamilton designed this dress, inspired by the sea and its sea creatures like seals and octopuses. The next dress is called Aotearoa, designed by Nicola Hamlin and Karen Marsh. Nicola is modelling the dress. It's made from white cotton, and the inspiration comes from a map of Aotearoa.
beautiful smile.
All clammed up is our next entry.
Do you see this, Sarah?
Oh, it really is a clam. Ali Burns designed and is modelling this dress. A real kind of wearable art entry, I think, and very good modelling. The waist is pulled in to form the shell texture, and the bottom of the dress is a tutu and is like
Just
the froth
looks like a
of the
pearl.
waves. Beautiful. Well, that's why it's called All Clammed Up. Moana Power is now here, designed and worn by Kate Wilson. It's made from blue netting and a shade of dark green material from Power.
Look at those little things on the bottom, Sarah.
She's got hanging power, as you can see beautifully at the bottom of the dress.
Too beautiful. Next one is coming through now, Sarah.
This is called Kiwi Culture. It's designed by Brooke Thompson and Courtney Myron, and Courtney Myron is modelling it today. This outfit is inspired by the calm breeze of the ocean. Very popular, beautiful. How We See It is our next entry.
Oh, Sarah.
Michaela Scott and Zanisha Fletcher designed this, and Michaela is modelling it, and she's doing a beautiful job. It's carefully mosaicked, as you can see at the front, which is beautiful with power and mirror.
Quiet little turn. Look at that.
Stunning stuff.
Beautiful.
Power Moana is our next entry. Katarina Yasmin and Katarina Koot. I think it's Katarina Koot and Yasmin Maria designed it, and Katarina Koot is modelling it. Stunning. I love the...
Something
I love
about
the
a big
skirt,
frock.
don't you?
The skirt. You
She's
can't
popular.
go past a decent skirt, Sarah. And a beautiful detail.
Let's welcome out the Mermaid Queen.
Oh, it's a mermaid. You can't go near the sea without a mermaid.
You wanted to be a mermaid when you grew up, didn't you, Asta?
I want one of those. I do, Sarah.
Clearly it has to be walked in with small steps. Lily Dykes and Abby McDonald designed this, and Lily is modelling it today and doing a wonderful job.
Over here beside you, girl.
It's made of blue foil and fitted with a V-neck. And just want to note that the bare feet give the mermaid a natural mermaid look. The pink stinger is coming out, designed by Katie Fairweather and modelled by Katie. Oh, it looks, I love that bottom of the dress, isn't it stunning? It's a jellyfish-inspired outfit, ladies and gentlemen.
You should see what's happening out here.
Please welcome our Power Princess, designed by Courtney Keach and modelled by Sarah Noble. This strapless dress is fit for a princess, it certainly is. It's inspired by dark green seaweed. Oh, I love it. I think this young lady might do a bit of dance training. Wonderful stuff. And now Power Princess, designed by Courtney Keach and modelled by Sarah Noble.
Did you see the belt? Turn around here and have a look at this belt.
Stunning.
Turn around.
This is gorgeous.
Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, what have we got here, Sarah? Oh, what do you look like? I want one like this too, Sarah. Are we lost, Sarah? Hold on, we're lost. Where are we up to?
Tell me which number you are so I can make sure I give the right explanation.
Morgan. We're up to Morgan. See, this is why I can't do it.
I've only got 2 hands, that's the problem.
Oh, would you like me to get you electric? Well, I
was correct, actually. So we're now on to Seafoam by Morgan Sutton. Is that correct? And Kate Sinclair is modelling this. Now, this is made of 3 layers of tulle strips gathered together to make a ruched effect. Very stunning.
A lot of work has gone into this, Sarah. All that gathering. Hold on.
Just before, I just want to make sure I explained your one properly. You're the Power Princess. Is that correct, the Power Princess? Okay, so we'll come back to that. We'll make sure we get the right description.
So this is we go. Right, come back.
This is obviously the rainbow fish. No, okay, tell me who you are because we're clearly...
We've lost. What are we up to? Fish.
Okay. So I'm clearly one behind, which is part of my normal life. So before the clock strikes.
Before the clock strikes.
Is that who we just saw then?
Is this
Beautiful.
before the clock strikes?
And that was designed and is modelled by Anika Taylor Ferguson.
Right,
and it is inspired by the myth of the mermaids and how they can walk on the land but must return to the water. I remember that wonderful story as a child. Do you remember the Little Mermaid?
Oh, no.
And every time she walked, she felt it was like knives on her feet. But she was so in love with the prince that she still went onto the land.
That's the love for you, Sarah. Leave it alone. It'll break your heart.
So I guess you must be lovely sea foam. You were sea foam. Now we've got it. So I just wanted to say a quick something before we go on to give you your chance.
I think you should have another wee
Sea foam
walk.
designed by Morgan Sutton, modelled by Kate Sinclair, and that, thank you, good on you. 3 layers of tulle effect. Wonderful. And rainbow fish as well. I think you need another.
Now we're up. What do we?
When
the tide strikes.
We are now back on form, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see so many more of you have turned up for the show. Wonderful stuff. When the Tide Shines, designed by Caitlin Little and modelled by Caitlin Little. This is a tie-dyed turquoise fabric. It was produced for this creation specifically. I like the tie-dye. I remember the tie-dyeing as well, don't you, Asta?
Absolutely, Sarah. I
Beautiful
need
stuff.
a piece of paper so that I can announce them.
Spread your wings. Please come out here. Spread your wings.
Where is spread your wings? 19. What?
Have we got spread?
Not here.
Oh, actually, I think maybe that's going to be, I've got a little asterisk by it, so should we move on to poisson? Is poisson here? One moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Sarah, we're up to the next lot now.
Oh, so we're ready for our prize then?
We are. Now the girls are allowed to have a little walk around. Remember the walk that we do down here? Will I lead?
We're going to have one final modelling session. Look at all the people arriving. It's wonderful. One final model from all our contestants from this category.
Will I lead on? Sarah, shall I lead them on?
Asta wants to lead them.
I'll lead. Come with me. You're not, don't be afraid of me. I'm not like the Pied Piper.
You girls look fabulous.
My dress. Oh, could you not hear me? I should know this. I'm supposed to be a professional. But you know,
Asta,
sometimes
you've got to keep walking. The girls are following. She's like the Pied Piper.
Come with me, girls. Let everybody see how beautiful you are. And then we'll go over to here. And it must be nearly time for a prize.
Gorgeous stuff.
We have a wee stand here.
I understand we have a special guest presenter to present this prize. Is that correct? Asta's getting... No, so Asta, you have to hold the mic right like this.
Well, I was
like you're a rock
bit
star.
Busy. Is this what it's like for Madonna, do you think?
Being Madonna, kind of.
Or
except
Lady
less
Gaga?
fame and money.
Lady Gaga.
Now, Asta, I understand you have the prize, and we've got a special guest who's going to come up and give our first prize. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. Wait a moment. Now, what did you say? No, there's next lot coming through now.
Do you want to go to the seaside? I'm not trying to say that everybody wants to go. I